Hello, I'm Michelle Clooney, owner of Pivot, and I'm a member of the Business Advisory Board. I guess I just wanted to come here today to kind of reflect the journey from the first levy to where we are now. And, honestly, I wasn't real in tune with it at first until I started to see the questions being raised and what they were proposing on the levy back in the springtime. And so, from the surface, 1.75% permanent, that seemed pretty steep to me. So I decided I was going to go to a school board and, to see what it was that they were seeing, what they were needing this increase for, and what it was the funds going to be used for. So I went to the board meeting, and, I think my takeaway walking out of it was I definitely had a better understanding as to what the financial challenges were ahead of them with a lot of the building infrastructure, aging fleet of buses, and all these repairs that they were going to be needing. So I got the picture pretty clear, but at the same time, I just felt like, and it was unfortunate that the information that I think that they were receiving timing wise wasn't coming together, maybe perhaps in a way that they could really present it to the public, like, hey, this is what we need. So I think, my reason for turning it down the first time was I felt like if they had more time, they could really, get the right numbers in front, scrub through them, and come back to us, the public, with something different, something that would be more manageable for the public to be able to support. So those were my reasons. It didn't change the fact that it wouldn't matter what the percent would have been. It didn't change the fact that they had these challenges, these financial challenges ahead of them. And unfortunately, we just come to this time now where things have gotten to its age where things need to be repaired or replaced. So I understood all that, and I can get behind that. I can support, a school levy that's gonna, be used for those kinds of things. So that was why I turned it down. But then, also as a business advisory member, it was very much an eye opener for me when we got to take the tour, and you really got to see firsthand just all these things you saw on the list and the big ticket items on some of these things. The aging fleet, like I said, of the maintenance and service vehicles, and, hearing the story as we were in the middle school looking at the carpet that is, kind of raveling up, and that the maintenance staff every year is having to reseal it down to make sure it doesn't unravel, or how the windows in the elementary school, some of them don't even open. And I think that, does propose a safety risk. So, for me, it's, we're all proud of our school. And I think we all want to make sure that we have a nice looking school. We want to make sure that it's functioning well, and it's a safe environment and a good environment for our students to attend. So I think from that standpoint, I knew that the school board would be able to, do what they needed to do, come back to us with a better proposal. And I think what they've done has been solid to be able for us as the public to support this levy. And I do support it and do believe that this levy will allow the school board and for Doug and Jen to manage that. And I think we'll be sitting in a better position, down the road. Hopefully we wouldn't have to be needing a levy again here soon. But I think this is what we need to do as a community, is just come together and support, the needs of the school. Thank you.